Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about the new face of America and how the emerging multiracial and multi-ethnic is changing in America. So I have notes right here, so that's what I'm looking at. But so there's no secret that although there was once a time in the United States where like a black man and a black woman were not allowed to get married and they were not allowed to like freely love each other in public. So according to an article I found by dailyhistory.com, anti-miscegenation laws existed from colonial era to the 20th century, and it wasn't until 1967 that the Supreme Court ruled it unconstitutional to outlaw this type of marriage in the United States. And actually the 14th Amendment rules that it is required that that the freedom to marry or not marry cannot be restricted by racial discrimination. So now like blacks and whites are allowed to get married whatever and freely they want. But there was also once a time in history that like marriage between a black man and a white woman was seen as like illegitimate and not real, which is kind of crazy to think about, because now I feel like because of the media and stuff, like though that type of relationship is like a normal relationship in society today. So that could be seen in like the kids react to the Cheerios commercial. So in that video the kids were asked like, oh, do you see a difference between, do you see anything wrong with the parents in that video? Because in that video it showed like a interracial couple, but all the kids in that video like responded like, no, like I don't see anything wrong with it, because to them it was just people. And then the Fine brothers actually told the kids that like there was many like backlash to that video because they didn't think that Cheerio should like show like an interracial couple in the video, and all the kids were like, what, that makes no sense, and they all believe that like love is love no matter what. So yeah, so this type of love and relationship can also be seen in like a lot of media today. So what I was thinking of is the movie Hairspray, and like that was a musical back in like the 60s too, but I'm talking about like the 2007 one. There's a song in that musical called Without Love, and the two characters of like Penny and Suey, they're so Penny's white obviously, and her mom like doesn't like believe in like interracial couples, but like they're so in love anyways, even though they're like teenagers. But like this is really important because there's really progressive movement for them recently. So it just shows that like even in the 1960s there's a really like progressive movement going on, and how like they wanted to show that it's okay for a black man or white woman or like vice versa to get married. And recently in the show Supergirl, which is like a very progressive and like feminist show, the characters of Lena Luthor and what's his name, Jimmy Olsen, he's a black man who runs like a company, and Lena is like a really powerful woman. They are also like normalizing that it's okay to be in like interracial relationship too. The show Pretty Little Liars also has an interracial couple, at least in the first like 1 or 2 seasons, with Emily and Maya. They're like a gay couple too, so that's really important because that shows that like literally love is love no matter what race or gender. So yeah, so there's a lot of the media is like changing and shows, you know, that like interracial marriages can be are perfectly fine. And yeah, that's all. Thanks guys, bye.